Uh, well, I mean, it's been urgency for me to get back ever since I got injured. That's just who I am. You guys could have seen the logging of minutes and hours per day that I was doing as far as rehab and treatment. It was a lot more than I slept. That's over the last 6 weeks. That's all I've been doing is having an urgency to get back and play. I knew I would, getting back to 100%. It's impossible. I don't think I will ever get back to 100% in my career. But I felt comfortable where I knew I could get on the floor and help my team win.
What up, what up? Welcome back to another video here at NBA Addict TV, where we provide the latest NBA content on the tube. Before we get started, guys, thank you guys for staying with me and rocking with me. I know it's been a while since we uploaded, but we are trying to get back on a consistent schedule. But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button, and make sure you comment down below what you guys think at the end of the video. Alright, so when Anthony Davis signed that contract extension this offseason, he knew signing a 5-year deal would secure him financially regardless of his health going forward, because he isn't known to be the most durable player out there. But I think it is safe to say that he knew something we had no idea was coming. So the Lakers are in an interesting position right now. They are currently tied for the 5th seed in the Western Conference with the Dallas Mavericks, who share the same record. And if they fall any lower, they could potentially find themselves in the play-in tournament, battling for a spot in the playoffs. The race is on, with 9 games remaining in the season and the playoffs quickly approaching. This is the most exciting time of the regular season for NBA fans, waiting to see where our favorite team lands in the standings. But if the Lakers do make the playoffs, we may not see LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the courts at all. Now listen, Anthony Davis has been struggling with injuries his entire career, and more recently he has been dinged up with a variety of little injuries throughout last year's playoffs. He actually damn near suffered a lower body injury in every round of the playoffs last year.
Really, I think right into his hip, right into the side. Oh, Kuzma just a little push, and there's nothing real blatant. Both hurting right now.
Now, Covington got it twice. Not only
go up, coming down on someone else's ankle.
I mean,
oh no, he didn't even come down on his ankle. He came, not at all.
Now Davis trying his best to walk it off.
Here's the play. And he didn't appear to land on anything, and grabs that right foot, never made it up the floor, wound up going down on the court.
Although he never missed significant time in the playoffs, it is common for players that suffer constant minor injuries throughout their careers for their bodies to eventually break down and cause some major damage. And with the shortened offseason only having 71 days from the end of the finals to the start of the new season, that gave the Lakers minimal time for rest and to get their bodies right, compared to a regular offseason which would be about 140 days. And the Anthony Davis we got to start the season was not sharp. He wasn't rested or prepared. Coming into the new season, he looked incredibly rusty. In fact, he was only able to play 23 games before sustaining what they told us was a calf strain, but after an MRI, it turned out to be Achilles tendinosis, which took him out for 30 games. Now, what is Achilles tendinosis, you may ask? Well, I don't fucking know, I'm not a doctor. So let's ask Google. Okay, Achilles tendinosis is an overuse injury of the Achilles tendon, the band of the tissue that connects calf muscles at the back of the lower leg to your heel bone. Achilles tendinosis most commonly occurs in runners who have suddenly increased the intensity or duration of their runs, which could be the playoffs or the NBA finals in Davis's situation. I know many of us in the NBA world thought he tore his Achilles in that game versus the Denver Nuggets because he had re-aggravated that same right leg a couple months ago in the playoffs. With all the money invested in the Lakers' 2 superstars and their window of opportunity becoming very narrow, the organization is starting to feel the pressure of putting AD and LeBron on the floor whether they're 100% healthy or not. Unfortunately, this may end up in the same situation as Kevin Durant did with the Warriors. Okay, so 2 nights ago, LeBron James made his return after missing a career-high 20 games. And we all know the best thing about LeBron, besides his on-court dominance, is his ability to stay healthy. But we all know there is only one person that is undefeated, and that is Father Time. We have to remember that LeBron James is fucking 36 years old. Although his injury was an accident caused by Solomon Hill diving for the ball, Bron needs to be taken care of with extreme caution. And and I believe that he returned a bit too soon. He even said since he got injured, he's been getting treatment and working out more than usual to get healthy and back on the court, because he knows just how bad this Lakers team needs him. But for him to return to 100% is out of reach. In fact, with a fully healthy Lakers team, they lost to the Sacramento Kings without De'Aaron Fox. That says a lot about this Lakers team, I ain't gonna lie. Now I know they are still working in Ben McLemore and Andre Drummond, getting them comfortable with the Lakers system, but the Lakers are expected to win another championship this year, and at this point in terms of seeding, they need every single win possible. Losing to a bad Kings team with Bron and AD on the floor gives me 2018-19 vibes, where LeBron missed the playoffs after activating playoff mode. But going forward, we all need to keep an eye on this Lakers team because disappointment may be lurking in the air. Alright guys, with that being said, let me know what you guys think of LeBron and AD, and if you think they'll be healthy when the playoffs arrive. Make sure you comment down below, hit that like button, and I'll see y'all next video. It's NBA Addict TV.